Yes, I work for a company called FINEOS, and they're based in Dublin, Ireland. They make insurance software. About 1,500, 12 to 1,500. We are constantly growing. So when I joined, about 1,000 people, but we've really been growing since then. I'm embedded on our cloud services team. My team within that team is called the optimization team. So what we do is we empower engineers to be productive, and that is supporting the Atlassian ecosystems, including Confluence, Jira, and JSF. So we implemented Confluence about 3 years ago, and what we immediately discovered was that most of our documentation, our shared knowledge for our organization was living in SharePoint. So we're an older technology organization. We've been around for over 25 years, and we've been very successful, but we're a legacy company. So we needed some way to solve that connection between SharePoint and the new way we wanted people to learn and absorb information. So we found ikuTeam, and we really loved the solution of bringing all of that SharePoint knowledge into Confluence and allowing our team to stay within that ecosystem and be able to edit and learn and absorb. And yeah. When we implemented Confluence as an organization, we looked at all of the plugins on the market, and ikuTeam was the only one that solved that problem for us, which is really helpful. So we knew, kind of day one, that was the plugin that we were building a business case for. So we are a compliance-forward organization. So most of our processes and documentation still lives in SharePoint. Particularly our CISO organization, a lot of that lives and breathes in SharePoint still. So we need a way to bridge that gap, and we're able to bridge that gap by having the iku product supporting those SharePoint files within Confluence. So people can go in, they can edit, they can collaborate, they can absorb that information and never have to leave Confluence. ikuTeam is one of our favorites. They are instantly with us, and they're building the product alongside us. So we have ideas, we have needs. ikuTeam is listening to us and responding to that and building based on those requests, which is really nice. Not every organization has that ability, but we have that with ikuTeam. We're really grateful. Everything that's coming out with Rovo, the ability for the iku products to not only bring files over, our legacy files from SharePoint, but also for Rovo to be able to absorb those and digest them and build actionable knowledge from that. That's really useful for us. So it's been solving problems for us, but that is an example of how ikuTeam continues to build a product that meets our need, which is great. Yeah, we love ikuTeam. If you are, really any organization, but if you are any kind of a legacy company or a compliance forward company that has files living in these other spaces like SharePoint, that you really don't want your company to leave the Atlassian ecosystem. You want to keep everybody in that space. You want to limit context switching. ikuTeam is a great product to adopt so that you don't have to have that context switching. It's really great. Highly recommend.